Hi there, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I wanna talk about 5 values that show emotional and spiritual maturity. So let's go. The first one is teachability. Are you teachable? See, that is an indicator that you are mature if you are teachable. What do I mean by that? That means that you're keen to learn, you listen to others because you want to learn, you don't think you know it all. Teachability also means that you can receive feedback and positive criticism without feeling bad about yourself, without feeling as if it's personal. And actually, this value also will increase your growth and success. Your growth in emotional, spiritual maturity, but also in success, in good success. Because if you can't have feedback, if you can't learn to grow, then you really can't reach, you can't go very far in success. So teachability is very, very important. It's an indicator that you're actually emotionally and spiritually mature. The second one is flexibility. And flexibility means that you can change course, you can even change goals, you are adaptable, and again, it actually goes with listening to others and having, receiving feedback and being able to change. But as a Christian, especially being able to change your will to God's will. So it's a very, very important value, and it shows that you are really mature and well-rounded, and it also will help you in good success. Again, if you're not flexible, it just means that you like repeating the same patterns, and we've talked about how those patterns can be dangerous. You're just thinking about what you know and not what anybody else knows. So that means that you are not growing, but also that means that you are not willing to change what you already know. And if you are stuck, that means you remain stuck because you are not flexible to change your ways. The third value is humility. Very, very important. We know that arrogance, pride, and all those things, they are actually factors that come because of fear. Fear is not healthy. Literally, when somebody refuses or does not have this virtue of humility, again, they can't grow because they are prideful. They can't receive feedback. And also we know that from God's word is that God will give you grace if you're humble. And God does not like prideful people. So if you want to grow in good success and be on God's side, you have to have this value of humility. It comes from self-examination. We know that for you to maintain and have emotional and spiritual health, you have to have self-awareness and self-evaluation and self-examination. And when you do that, you have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to humble yourself. But specifically, we are talking about humbling yourself before God so that you can learn, so that you can be flexible. Humility is one of those values that is so important, and it actually kind of connects with all these other values. So the fourth one I want to talk about is actually integrity. Integrity is very, very important. What does integrity mean? Integrity actually has been defined as being the same person in public as you are in private life. That means you are the same person. That means when you talk, people can take your word for it. You're not going to change. You're not going to deny. You are you have integrity, that if you make a mistake, you can apologize. If you don't keep your word, if you are late for some place, you can apologize because you have integrity. And that you are not one person in public, and in private life, your family knows you as a different person. And we have that a lot. And that is actually not even good for mental health, because you are acting roles outside there, and then when you come, you become yourself, and you punish people who live around you, because that they're the ones that actually know the bad side of you. What we need to do is just work through and change, so that we are the same person outside there and in our private life. And definitely integrity means that we have the fear of God as well, because if we are nice out there and we change when in our private life, that means we don't fear God. That means we are performing for people. But also it's very dangerous for emotional and overall mental health, and it shows immaturity also in that area. And the last one I want to talk about, and it's by no means the least, is the value of compassion. I don't know, there are people who say that they have compassion, and it's a gift, but also some of us have had to develop compassion. However you acquire compassion, it's very, very important. It's very, very important, because you can't love well without being motivated by compassion and love. You cannot be able to help people out there without being judgmental. If you really don't have compassion, people who are judgmental, they really don't have compassion, So it's very important to cultivate this, and it also indicates that you are mature emotionally and spiritually. And remember, Jesus was actually motivated by compassion for people, and that's a very good value to have. I hope we can all cultivate these values. They are all very, very important. I thought I should drop them here and think about it. If you're lacking in any one of them, definitely none of us is perfect. We all practice this, and we are gonna fail. We have grace on ourselves, because we are work in progress. But just if you can, especially in your business, but also personal life, embrace these values, and you see that your overall mental health is going to change. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Please subscribe to my channel, share, like, appreciate all that. Bye.